Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys. First of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Naysha Salsabila with my name 2024-32075. So in this video, I want to make my test in statistic and probability about our previous practical. So for that, I will make a step by step how to make statistic in Excel. So guys, first of all, you should. What we will learn in this video, we will learn about statistic in Excel, like uh formula to find maximum, minimum, range, and the other things. So next, first things to make that you should make sure that you have a Microsoft Excel. And next, you should prepare the data, and then I will give you an explanation, a tutorial how to make all of this. Okay. Alright. So first things first, you should open the Excel, and then open the blank workbooks to make a new worksheet, and then after that you should prepare the data. So for this, wait. Okay, y'all. So I have the data. Yeah. So next things, let's just find anything what we want to find. So first of all, let's find max or maximum. The maximum formulas in Excel is simple. Just type equal to, type max, click it, and then block all the data, and then enter. So for the minimum, it's same as the max. Just equal to, find the minimum function in Excel or formulas, and then block all the data and then enter. And then for and or all the data you have in these things, so you can just use the count formulas in this Excel. Just equal to, type counts, click it, and then block all the data, and then you will get the answer as 77. For range is the maximum minus minimum. So the things you can do is just equal, the max value and then minus, and then click the minus file. Click the minus values and then enter, and you will get 85 as the answer. And then next is for jumlah kelas, or the number of class. You can just use this formula and then execute it in Excel. You can just uh, equal to, type 1, type plus, and then type 3.3, and then you can just use the log function in this Excel, click it, and then you can click the end value and then enter. If you get this message, you can click yes. And if you want to run these things, you can just use the Excel, Excel function as round, click it, click the jumlah class value, and then semicolon, and then type 0 and then enter, and then you will get the 7 as the answer. Next is you will find the lembar class or the class width. So if you want to find this, you can just slice the range and the jumlah class or class width, the class of numbers. You can just equal, type the range, and then slice, and then click this and then enter. And again, if you want to round up these things, you can just use the Excel function as the round up. Round up. Click the value and then semicolon and 0 and then enter, and then will get these things. Alright, after we found all of that, we can just find the class of the frequency table, and then first things that we will find is the interval. So for the first class in the interval, so anyway, we have the 7 class in this frequency, because we actually find it and get the answer as we have the 7 class. Okay, next. Interval. For the class 1, the lowest interval, we will put 2 as the lowest interval, as we know that we have the minimum value as 2, and then click this and then enter. And then for the highest interval in this class, you can just equal, and then click this one and then plus, and then click the class width. And then after that, you should log the class width. So if you want to make if you want to make it more faster, you can just pull it to the down, so the column won't go anywhere, just get locked in that one cells. And then Fn F4, F4, Fn plus F4, and then enter. After you get this, for the class 2, the lowest interval in the class 2, you can just equal, and then click the highest interval in the class 1, and then plus 1, and then plus 1. Enter. And after you get this, you can make it professor as this one. Just follow my step like this, and then like this, and then just pull it down. And then you will get all the answer. Alright, next we will find the frequency. If you want to find the frequency in this Excel, you can just use and you can just, if you want to find it more faster, just block all this and then type the formula that Excel have, like equal frequency, click it, and then block all the data, and then after that, a semicolon, and then put these things, and then click Control Shift Enter, and then you will get the answer. And then if you want to check if your frequency is right or no, you can just summary, click the function, and then click all of that, and then enter. If the answer is 77, same as the end that you have, that means your frequency is right. Alright, next we will talk about relative frequency. So what is relative frequency? So it's used to facilitate reading data quickly. So the formula is f slash n and f slash n, and then multiply 100. So if you put it in Excel, you can just equal to click the frequency and then slice, and then you can just uh, click the and then you can just lock the L in this things with event and event plus F4, and then after that you can just multiply it with 100 like this, and then enter. After you get this, you can just pull it down like before. And after you get all of this, and if you want to make it more simple, you can just use these things like that. Okay, next. Alright, last things. I will explain you about what is cumulative frequency less than, and then about cumulative frequency more than. So first things, I will explain how to find the cumulative frequency less than. I'm sorry. Okay, first things first, you can just equal to use the sum function, take this frequency one, and then you can just use this one, it will automatically make this, and then you can just lock the last one with event plus F4. So as I already explained it will lock the column, so it won't go anywhere. So after that, okay, so after that just enter, and you will get this, and then you can just pull it down like beaver. Alright, so as you can see, the less in the class 7, the cumulative frequency less than it it's the answer is 77. That means the data that you have here is right. Okay, next I will find the cumulative frequency more than. So the so the formula is just equal to use the sum formula again, and then block all these things, and then the last things in this column, you can just lock it again, use event for F4, and then enter, and then pull it down. Alright, so that's how to make all the frequency table, and then how to use statistic in Excel. Okay, but next things next, I will explain you about how to make chart in the Excel. Alright, if you want to make a chart, you can just easily click the insert. You will find these things or chart, and then you can just plug this one, and then you can just use this, click it, uh, and choose whatever the chart you want to use. So for example, I will click this one, and then you will get these things. All right. I think that's all from me. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and then if I make a mistake, just forgive me. Uh, for the last word for this video, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.